traffic permitting, I will get to the pool in 25 minutes. That's with good traffic. I think that's understandable. And then I have an hour and a half to swim, and I'll probably only use about an hour of it. And that'll be a good morning, but it's looking a little rainy. So it's a little misty here today, but that's not discouraging to swim outside. As long as the pool's not cold. That's the only thing that could be discouraging. But I can say that I'm gonna really appreciate my USB ports right now, because I can charge my MP3 player on those potential 25 minutes to the pool. Overcast is ridiculously bright, but I swam and I'm pretty happy. Like the pool is just so nice. I forgot how nice it is here. There's a lady in the locker room who was, she kind of had her stuff scattered, which is fine. It wasn't crowded at all. But she was like, sorry, I'm in your way. This isn't the worst gym I've been to. What was it? This isn't the worst gym I've been to, but it's still crappy. And I was just thinking, this is the nicest gym I've ever been able to go to. And I've been to a lot of gyms. Maybe there's just some people you can't ever please. But now, gonna head back to Lincoln's. Plan is to finish up the 15% of work that I should have done yesterday, but I went to that career fair thing. At 11, we're gonna go see Ellery's hair salon. Probably just hang out at home. I can get ahead for next week's work until probably 4:30 or 5. Then we're gonna drive to Borrego Springs with his telescope and some hot chocolate and check out some stars where it's really dark. There's not so much light pollution. And that's the plan, man.
Our price, it's a little bit out of budget, but you think you'll make it work.
So this is the apartment I just rented. It's pretty fancy. I lie. It's in the building that Ellery works in, and she uses their washer. But it has really good views. And palm trees. And Lincolns. Like a bird on the window.
Just wait for your pigeon.
I hit the window with the camera.
Dawn on their faces, and they crouched into defensive stances. But it was much too late for them, and they weren't looking in the right direction. The bars along the wall Alder, holly, reed, heather, and yew. The verse I thought it was a bit melodramatic, but one does not criticize the death goddess on her oratory delivery. Dude, what the hell? Iron Maiden squealed in a voice a couple of octaves above his prior register. I don't know, man, Meatloaf said, but my chubby's gone. I'm feeling. They tripped over each other in their haste to get out. Some of your cousins may beg to differ, I replied, thinking of the goddess Briad, who currently ruled in Tir na Nog as first of... The Morgan's exit did not put me at ease, therefore, because I fully expected the day to get worse from there. I closed up farmland originally, and the lots were gradually subdivided and built up from the 1930s through the 60s, complete with front porches and irrigated lawns. Usually I took my time and inched him briefly behind the ears, and we walked together to my back door. The patio furniture seemed undisturbed. My herb garden, planted in rows of boxes along the back fence and in much of the area normally reserved for a lawn, grew unmolested. I found the visitor in my kitchen, trying to... Quite right. So after I killed him and stowed his body next to the dough, I sampled his smoothie concoction, and found it to be quite delicious. But preferably in a way that enhances my reputation so that I can achieve immortality in the songs of bards. They simply do not think like modern people. So now I must know it all. Tell me the longer version.
I like this mountain right here.
Wait, what did you hear in Tir na Nog? The short version. I heard that you stole it from Khan through chicanery and guile. In some tales you put him to sleep through use of a potion. In others...
Turkeys!
Yes, indeed. The old battle crow herself.
Yay!
I would not be
eye.
surprised if she had something to do with it slipping from Khan's grasp in
And
the
deer.
first place.
Nature
So I
appreciation.
picked it up. When you're in the middle of a killing field and the fucking chooser of the slain tells you to do something, you do it. But of course, it was a terrible sword in mind. They all shouted traitor before they dropped in the mud, however, and I abruptly found myself surrounded by hostiles. Hostiles egged me on to go into sentinel mode. I watered my herb garden from right to left, talking to the plants and encouraging them. The herbs grew in planter boxes around the circumference of my yard, all of which rested on shelves attached to my fence. Underneath these, I grew some vegetables.
So, we're just 20 minutes past Borrego Springs, and it's about 7:20, so sun's going down, and we're gonna set up a telescope, probably stay here for about 2 hours. Took about 2 hours to get here, 2 hours on the way back. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's gonna happen today, and I probably won't be able to record anything once it's dark. But yeah, so it's a good, like the whole way up here, it looks so nice, and I didn't know what else